Hi, it's Melissa at Messy Missy Creates. I'm going to journal prompt week. I'm a little bit behind, so this is going to be, I think the 5th through the, what would that be, the 9th? Oh, that's January. Yeah, the 5th through the 9th is what I'm aiming for. I don't know how much of it will actually get done, but prompt week is put out by Lydia at February and June. And you can find let me find the little prompt. I already cut them out. She gives off the first week of the month. She puts out these little prompts. One for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is the one for Monday, well, let's see. Yeah, Monday the 5th. And I am going to, let's see. I have already prepped some things, and I have my little notes. I'm hoping that I can make it through at least most of the week. This is a little note, like these little notepads. They're just flimsy note paper, And I took one and I backed it with some green cardstock. And I don't think I'm ready to glue that down just yet. Let's see. All right, ducks, let me line you up here. Okay. I had, I have this, and I made a couple of videos. The prompt for this day is what is one thing you want to achieve this week. So this week, I had picked, I wanted to put out a video every day this week. And I did it. In hindsight, looking back, I did it. So I know that we ate soup for dinner because I made a big pot of it the day before. And I liked this notepad, even though it doesn't match my paper on here. It matches my green day and the day of the week. And the prompt thing for this day was green. And I made 2 videos. Now, I didn't make a video every day. There was a couple of days that I made 2 videos, and this was one of them. And what else do I have for this day? This is just another note paper. I think I might cover this page with it. It just has pink paper airplanes on the back. And so this is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'll make a flip out of this. And I had a plan. Oh, here it is. I was going to say I had a plan. I'm going to back this page with, this is some of my ink dyed backgrounds. Now, I know from watching my videos back, I know that they look better in person than they do on the videos. So, I don't know if you can see all the colors in here. It's kind of a light greens and blues, and again, does not match this page, but we're going to make it work. So, let's see if how quickly I can do this page so that I can get to the rest of them. In the past, I'd been just kind of tearing this paper and just using half of it or part of it. I think I'm going to go ahead and cover this whole background because I'm not going to have anything else glued to. Well, I might, but I'm still going to glue it to the back, or glue the whole thing. So, let me go ahead and do that while I'm talking. And, oh, I think I just hit that tag with the glue. Anyway, how are you doing? I'm trying to catch up. I did get very behind, partly because the week that I did all this videoing, it was not all journal videos. I've also been busy in the garden. It is getting to be that time of year where the garden is getting very busy. Not quite, but I'm also running behind on my seed starting. So, and then this is the time of year where it overlaps with like here where I live in Florida, we can do winter gardening. We plant stuff in the fall, and Why does that not feel like I did that straight? Oh, well. I'm thinking instead of cutting it, I'm trying to make sure it's glued all the way down. Yeah, it doesn't feel like that's straight, but it's going to have to be straight enough. My tearing ruler, I'm thinking I'm going to use that instead of cutting it. Hopefully, I can get right on the edge there. Ew. That didn't sound so good. I think I was taking off more than I bargained for. And then I just use those little scraps. Yeah, it took off a little bit more there, but that's okay because we're going to make that one kind of a flip. That notepad or the note paper. And it will be just fine. Okay, that's why I tore it, because I didn't want just a perfectly straight edge, and I didn't want to risk tearing that or cutting that. So again, like I said, I know it doesn't match, but it will in a minute. I have confidence. Ooh, one thing I did not do. Well, I did not pick out what washi I want for this particular day. That one is standing out to me. What did I do this day? Made 2 videos, and it was not a gardening video day. I think that was the next day that I made the garden video. So, if I use this, yeah, I like that. I'm not going to put away my washi just yet. I thought about just using that as a tuck. I put the scrapbook, well, it's kind of thin cardstock. I put it on the back so that it would be, what's the word, sturdy enough for a good flip. And there we go, right about there. So I knew that was going to be covered up with washi anyway. This matches perfectly. Perfectly. Okay, so I just need washi on this part. And I don't want it to cut too far into the notepad. Maybe like that. And trim that. There we go. Oh, that looks really good with that note paper. I'm going to have to remember that. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little bit of regular clear tape on the back. Just a couple of pieces just to help it sturdy itself up. So it's a little sturdier. Just in case the washi decides that it's not going to stick. I did not add any additional glue or anything like that. Almost thinking, I love this washi. This is like one of my favorite washis ever. I guess I could let you look too. Don't know that it really matches that green. I don't know without digging in my other thing of washi that's in the closet, and I'm not going to get it out right now. I mean, I could always use that same washi. I was thinking this might work though. I'm trying to tie in some of the colors. That really doesn't. This is more of like a teal or turquoise green. This really isn't. It would match enough. I could use that. But wait. Not that I need the birthday washi. But I have polka dots. And I have streamers. So they could be. Wait. Where'd my polka dots go? Oh, here they are. So the streamers right off the bat have the same green. This stripes has the green and red and kind of purple. This polka dot has more orange and does have a little pinch of green. It has the blue. I'm thinking that might win. except the streamers is fun. Come on. And it definitely has that bright green in it. And it has the pink and the purple. So, I think we have a winner. I did not get it on very straight. Okay. Alrighty. I think that will work. So that goes back in there. Let me roll this polka dot back up. And it's not your day, polka dots. It's not your day. Okay, so I'm not putting the washi up because I think we'll use it again somewhere else. And so that makes a nice little flit there. And it's kind of curled. It kind of curled when I glued it. Oh, now it's bent. But it will be fine. I really love the colors of this notepad, and that now I'm glad to know that that washi is the same color, or the same, you know, color schemes. And I mean, it has all the colors in it, doesn't it? That kind of corally orange and the yellow and the blue and the green. Perfect. So I have my 2 printouts of the 2 videos that I made this day. Let me find where I can take this out for now. I'm thinking I'm going to do this like this, and I thought I would put this Monday on the Monday column, only because it works. Oh, I did mean to do this before, kind of meant to do that before I put that tip in. Okay, it's after the fact now, so let me wait on that and see where I want it. But I am pretty sure I want this here and this here. Scoot this down. It keeps inching away from me. And then I think this is just going to go down like this. And it matches this pink well enough, but it also has some of that yellow and a little bit of green in it. So I thought maybe it would tie the 2 together a little bit more. And this one is I did the glue book, Meet Leo. The new, it's not really a random glue book. It's just an all-purpose glue book. It can be whatever goes, right? And then I thought, this has a little bit of purple in it, and so I thought I'd put that down there, and that's plenty of writing space. I've got this whole page. I'm pretty sure that's all that has to go on that day. Oh, wait. It says, what is the one thing you want it to achieve? And that might go in that corner right there. Like that, maybe. Okay, so, oh, I slid my whole calendar. Let me glue this down. I know that I'm not going to flip out. I don't think I need to flip out anything else. Well, now it's making me second guess myself. I could do it to where it's just up like this, but I don't really need that space for anything. If I did that, don't second guess yourself, just do it. Yeah, I don't need that space. And I'm not like so madly in love with that pink paper, airplane paper, that, you know, I'm not worried about covering it or anything like that. That's why I used it in this journal, because I knew that it would probably get covered up at some point. Pulling it closer to me for just a second so I can kind of get it centered. Ooh, I've got so much stuff in this book under here, where I've just tucked it in, what I'm going to use for the different days for this week. And just trimming up the borders on here. This was the day that I made the, oh, I know what else I'm going to put on here. I am going to put, that may change my mind about Let's see. This is the day I made these borders. I have pink with green. That's yellow and orange. I have purple and orange. Well, that's kind of that fluorescent red. I have yellow with actual pink. Oh, here's that. Pink with red. Teal with pink. And I don't need red. Don't need red. Don't need purple. I did that for Mardi Gras. Did that one for Mardi Gras. This one, no, it would have to go on this. No, it wouldn't. If I did this, like that, I didn't cut this one all the way out. I left some of the paper on it because it could become a tuck if you wanted it to. So, but I don't think I need a tuck on here. And I'm thinking that maybe this border right here ties these together a little bit. It wouldn't match this page on its own, but it might be fun, you know. It'd be fun, they said. Okay, let me glue this down. And then we will address the border in just a minute. So how's your journaling coming along? Like I said, I'm sort of trying to divide my time between journaling, garden, and the garden kind of won this week because I'm so far behind in it that, you know. The purple looks okay. I don't know about that bright red. The yellow and pink might look okay. Come on. Kind of a really bright pink, though. No, I think I like this. Well, I could do the teal and pink. I think I like this one. I think I do. So I'm going to glue it halfway on. Let me tuck some of that in. I'm going to take this and just glue it to where it runs over the page. So I'm going to get my art glitter glue. And I'm just going to glue like this half. Oops, somebody's showing off on a motorcycle. Just glue in like that part because I want the rest to stick over the page. There we go. Pretty good. There we go. And see, it just sticks over the page like that. That's the one I did on pink paper, though. You can tell it's pink on the other side. But that's okay. I mean, I could always put another border on this side. And, well, they're not going to line up just right. That would be asking way too much. Okay, so let me put up the borders. But I had so much fun making these. It was just very, I keep using the word therapeutic, but it really was. Okay, so I know that I want this up here. Let me get my glue paper back out. And this is going to be kind of here, and this is going to stick over the edge like that. So I'm only going to glue like this little bit. Like there. And then Monday right here. Under Monday. Okay. Got that done. I thought about writing what I did each day of the week on there, since it does say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is Monday, so you'll know what, you know. I don't have to write it on there because it's on this page. I'm going to trim that down. I don't think I want any border. Sometimes I print the things so close together that I don't have the option of a border, but I've been doing better about printing them to where I have the option when I cut them out. you know, I had the option of a border. Sometimes I want it, sometimes I don't. But, yeah. So this day I made, well, see, like that one, I left the border on it because it's on that pink paper. And I forgot to cut it off. But see, like on this one, I like this better. And I could put this on here, like that. Although I like kind of being able to see a little bit of it right there. Yeah, I wish that wasn't curling. Maybe it'll flatten out when I close the book. Okay, I need to find, here we go, the pen so it doesn't dry out. And I'm pretty sure that was all for that day. Oh, no, the soup. That's right. Yeah. That might have to go on there after all. Let's scoot this over so I can... Of course, I could put it up top. If I'm going to put it on here, I'll probably put it on top. And then this one down on the bottom, because that's what we had for dinner. And... unless I put that like there and that like that. Not like that like there. That like that. That's going to fold that right there, which will be fine. Nah, I'm going to put that up there. Okay. And I could have left the bowl of soup off, but I didn't use it the previous day when I had made the soup because I used the packaging. There we go. I like for things to cross over. You know what I mean? Like when I collage especially, or gluing on, I like things to overlap. That's the word I was looking for. Overlap. Okay. So what's one thing you want to achieve this week? So this one I'll have to just write. There won't be a little clip art for it or whatever. Although I have these two clip art from the videos that I had made that day. I think on Tuesday I made 2 videos as well. Because Wednesdays I don't usually have a chance to. And I don't usually have a chance to do them on the weekends either. Okay, so I like that. So I can write here. I have plenty of space to write here. I have plenty of space to write here. I think we are done with that day. That wasn't too bad. Okay, and I like that. It kind of gives you a thing to hold on to. Probably, I'll just have to write when I write that. I'm not really going to do that on camera, I don't think. Okay, so this day I started peppers. I started more than this, but I started peppers and tomatoes. I made a seed starting video, and I went to the thrift store and I did the Thrifty Thursday thrift store haul. And the prompt for this one is, what TV show or movie have you been meaning to watch? Oh, I didn't cut that one out. Yellowstone. We have not watched it. I've deliberately not watched it because until I knew that I could start from the beginning. Let me see if I'm going to need borders on that one before I cut it down. And it doesn't look like it. Okay, so here is my day and date. And we had Subway for dinner. Even though I'm sure we had soup left over. And I made a tab for that, for this one. And this is going to be my background, I think. And then I have, well, I could put the red over here, and the purple over here. That's not purple in there, but the purple looks good with it. That pink sort of turns a little purple. So I think this is how I'm going to lay it out. And then I don't have any tucks on this one, but I do have a couple of these. No. I don't have any flips, but I do have these that I'm going to make a tuck, and it'll be a pocket. And I don't have to put these on the same day, but I did start these. These were just the empty seed packs. This is from the thrift store. I got this, and it had 2 + 6, and so it's February 6th. I was really hoping that it would fit in these seed packs, and it does not. Unless I trim it down, which I very easily could do, but like I don't really want to do that, so I might just use that as a tuck. And because I'm going to need journaling space for this day, and I'm thinking I'll put that in here like that. Yep. That'll work. But I had finished, these are 2 places that I like to get my seeds, In My Gardener and Haas Tools. And yeah, this purple really looks good with this page. Okay, that works. And then I have these. My leaving borders. Where am I going to put these? So that's bigger than those. Let me cut this down all the way. See what we end up with. I had found some pretty good things in that thrift store haul. Found some great books and magazines, and this little Rae Dunn cup, and this little bunny, and these little canisters. Now, oh no, that's going to be a tuck. And I could put this down here if I really wanted to. Tell you what, let me glue this one in. And I'm only gluing the 2 sides. The bottom and this side right here. I don't even have it all the way to the side or the bottom. But that's okay, because I was reserving the right to use some washi. I mean, because, you know, I have it. And we might as well use it. I've been really good at using my washi lately. Okay, so this one is for the prompt. And we can cover this Subway background. Let me go ahead and glue this down. That way it's not shifting. My goal, I said this I think in another video or a couple of videos, my goal for this month and for, well, from here out, trying to make a point to make my journal pages a little more interactive and a little more creative. And because I kind of got in a little bit of a rut where I would just get in a hurry, especially like when I was videoing, I'd get in a hurry and would think I'd have to rush through it. And so I was just putting stuff on the pages. So I don't have to rush. If I run out of time on a video, I'll just do it on another video, or just do it without the video. But I kind of gotten to where I enjoy, I hope that you do. I do journal some just in here by myself a little bit, but I've gotten to where, even though I know that you're not really in here with me, I've gotten to where I like I feel like I'm doing this not by myself, if that makes sense. Oh, I need these on the page. So, all right. Oh, what is his name? Oh, come on. Is it Kevin Costner? I think so. Why did I just draw a serious blank? Okay, so we're going to put that here, and I don't have to use this tuck. I think I'm going to have to restart my peppers. My peppers still have not come up, and it's been 10 days now. I might like this one better without, and I can always use that seed packet somewhere else. Oh, okay, so I could use this as a, yeah. Did you follow that sentence? I think I left you out of half of it. If I don't use the little pocket, okay. I don't want to cover up the front of this, but I can cover up the back, and I can cut that down to fit if I need to. What I was saying is I could use this as a, like a flip up, or this over here might go on that side, and then this will be on this side. So, okay, that works perfectly. So, if I have that flip up, I have Yellowstone, and then I can put a little bit of, you know, scratch paper down here. I think I kind of like that. And he kind of fits right in that little square right there. If I cut it down all the way without the border, he would fit perfectly in that square, I do believe. So, I might only get a couple of days done. They don't all have all the bells and whistles. Let's see. Here we go. That fits perfectly. So if I flip that up like that, there's the answer to my... So I could have that like that. I could still have this over here. And then have my seed stuff over here. Let me clean up my mess. All these little strips everywhere. Okay. Let me check and see if I have anything else. I think that's all the obligatory stuff to put on here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. Oh, I have a tab. I made a purple tab for this page somewhere. I may use it on the, I don't know. Finish what you were doing. But, yeah, I would love to know what your favorite videos are. I know some of you in the past have told me you like the longer chatty journal videos, which is probably a good thing because that seems to be what I do best. Everything with me is chatty. My husband tells me I can talk to a fence post. And I take that as a compliment. It's so funny though, but I don't necessarily like to get up and speak in front of a group. That's different. I'm going to set that right there just for this moment, just for a second. All right, nothing else has borders on it, so I'm going to take these borders off. Now that I cleaned up all my little scraps, I'm going to make more. And, okay. So if I have this, I need some washi. I need to glue this on. So here is that. That can go up there. That looks cute up there. This can go right here if it needs to, or I can put, I was planning on using this in here, though it covers up the number. And I could glue that on here if I really wanted to, or I could just put that right here. Come on. And I could, if I wanted it shorter, I could cut it off right here. I might do that. And then I have my little tab to pull it out. Okay. So I think that's where everything's going. So I'm going to put this down here. But that Subway, I always use, whenever we get Subway, and we do quite often because there's a lady at the clinic that's been giving me all of her Subway coupons, and we can get 2 footlongs for $12.99, and that is a very decent, economical dinner, and it's not a greasy hamburger. So I feel a little bit better about, you know, eating that. Okay, so I'm going to glue this. I just put the glue stick up, didn't I? Okay. It looks upside down because it is upside down. But we want it to be upside down, so when we flip it, it will pop up and say Yellowstone. Okay, so now I can kind of position this, and they're overlapping a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to take a piece of, let me make sure I have you in. I'll try to do this straight-ish. And put a piece on the other side, but I'm using it on both sides on this one because this is a thick card. I think I had forgotten to show you this. It was still on the bottom of the bag. Now, granted, this still has a $1.97 Walmart sticker on it, but they're just the edition flashcards, but I liked them because they're square. They're not like a funny shape. So that's why I got them. I paid 99 cents or maybe 50 cents for them. I don't know. But I liked the shape of them. And they're kind of more of a matte finish. I think this one side is a little bit slick, but this side is a matte finish. So gluing something onto it like this is a whole lot easier. Okay, so now I need to find some washi, and I might have to, I don't have all of my washi. Well, we'll look for washi in a minute. Because I don't have to put, I think I want some green washi, and I don't know that I have green washi out. I might have to go dig in my closet for it. It's not in my little bin that I set aside for February. Even though I did make sure I had some colors other than pink and purple in my little basket there. Okay, so I like this. I didn't give myself anywhere to write at all. So I could put this down there. I could put this right here. That fits perfectly. That gives me a little, I wish the hole wasn't there. I need to start using my paper that doesn't have holes in it because the holes drive me nuts. But, you know, that's not a very long drive. I'm just saying. Well, I'm liking this, even though it doesn't have green on it. It matches, it has the yellow and it has the pink. So I'm thinking, for the sake of not overthinking, did I say that right? Yeah. I'm thinking that I'm going to do that. Now, I could make this, no, it wouldn't be a waterfall, because that would have to be longer, and I would have had to have moved that up a little bit. So let's not, unless, but wait. Okay, let's really overthink this. I could put this, if I cut that, I like that. And I could flip it out and really have some writing there. Really make that interactive. But let's get this glued down over here. Before we get too adventurous, let's see, do we care that that's tall and it's hiding the day and date? Not really. Yeah, I do care. And if I cut it to here, it would cut that flower off, but it would bring it down. I could do this. See if I like it. Yeah, I think I do. That would be sufficient. And then I have to glue this on somewhere. So I either need another another tag. Like that. Nope. Index cards are just a little on the boring side. Oh, I have, right beside me is an entire thing of, and you know how much I use purple. Entire thing of scrap. I have my little scrap box right here beside me. So I could put that on there and then write what all I, yep, and it fits perfectly. See, it was just meant to be. Let me use this one because that is thicker cardstock and it's kind of textured. I want to make sure it's going to really stick. So that works out. And I get to use purple because I don't use purple hardly any other time in the year. Uh-oh, I did. I got it to scoot. And then it scooted too much. Okay. Okay, so maybe I want the tab on that one. Maybe I can make another tab. I had another one of these somewhere and it was a little bit different. Here it is. Digging in my little I could let you see. Digging in my little scrap box again. I have not that kind. That's kind of a mustardy fall yellow. Oh, this one's kind of pretty. It's still kind of flimsy though. It fits perfectly. That's not going to give me a writing surface. So I still need, I was thinking just a double flap. Very interactive. And then I could use the back of this to write on. I have a, that's pretty thick. It felt like two. That's almost more of a blue-green. Boy, I got all kinds of colors going on here, don't I? Okay, that's not going to be... I'm digging in my box again. I have small green ones. A lot of these are textured. I can't get to my other box right at the moment. I have this... Well, that's a lighter yellow. I have a kind of a mint green. All right, let me pull that out and then... That's longer than it needs to be. It doesn't have to be... I like this one. I really do. I just need to cut it down a little bit. which is not a problem. Not a problem at all. It's a little bit flimsy for a flip. Okay, so this one's getting glued down. Let me get some of my stuff. Here we go. All right. Do you use different glues too? Or, I mean, I know we all use different glues for different things. Like, you know, you use liquid glue for some things and glue sticks for some things. But do you use different type of glue sticks for different, would that word be substrates or materials? I find that, yeah, sure. All right, let's play in washi for just a second, because I have this garden one that I might use down here. It's got more teals. This might work. This one has I have blue. I have oh, I do have this yellow. That would work. That would work for that one, especially. And then I have this real thin rainbow one. I have this purple over here. I was thinking I needed green, but since I've already used the masking, no, what kind I use? Scotch tape. The washi is just for show. So, there we go. Now this one would be for a little bit more than show. And that's going to overlap. I guess I didn't cut it short enough. Do I need to take off a little bit more? It's good enough. Oh, this would be a great place to use bubbles. Yes. Yay. Or the stripes would look good too. Bubbles. It doesn't have... I didn't put it on there very well. I try to do half and half, or pretty close to it. And I might have to put some glue on the back of this washi because I've already pulled it up a couple times and handled it. See if I can just get it just a little bit. That washi tape has stuck pretty well so far. And this was a completely unnecessary little piece, but it was fun. So why not? Now I can use this thin yellow one again. Do I really want to do that? Yeah. Sure. There we go. Alrighty. So we have, this one is very interactive. Where are we at on time? Well, okay, so I'm only going to get through these 2 pages apparently. Okay, so we have that. I have, I would like to make another tab. And this is my little use it up for February. Oh, I have these little tags too. I can always put those. I do have a darker purple. I have a pink, red. We don't have any of that teal on the page. What about a hot pink? I do have red on that page. That one's flatter. Then I have that. Okay. So, thinking I want... This one is textured. Nothing like a little red on purple, huh? And then I can put the purple one on here. But see, I do the tabs. I do this. Should I do the hot pink? Maybe that'll make me feel better, because the only red on here is those lips. Yeah, see, I tried to make a tab out of this one when I was doing that video. Ah! Okay. Well, that is very flimsy paper, so I'm assuming that's why it did that. I don't think that's a tab malfunction. I think that's a paper malfunction. Let's try it again. This is very, almost like material paper. Yeah, no, that's the paper. Okay, we won't use that for tabs again. But, since we have them, I think if I cut that like that, and that like that, I think it might work. And then I can use the hot pink on this one. So, but what I was doing is just gluing the top like that. And then when you're ready to use them, and I would have demonstrated this more in that video, except my punch it was just out of alignment. And I shoved some scissors in there. I did all the technical things that you're probably not supposed to do. And then I whacked it one good time. And then bada bing, bada boom, it worked. So anyway, then when you go to use them, all you have to do is put the glue right here and here. I'm sure that this is not new information. I mean, it's not like, you know. But that way, I don't have all these little individual tabs everywhere. I glued that one down a little further, and that's thicker paper, so it's, a little harder to bend than the other paper was. There we go. There. So we have that. Well, that one's not perfect, but it'll be all right. I'll clean it up in a minute. Glue it back down. And I think that page is a wrap. So I like that yellow matches the Subway background, because that was what we had for dinner. And then, where's my little cheat sheet? And I started peppers and tomatoes too. How much time do I have? Not much. I was saying I could go through my sticker book. I might have to do that part without you though. Because I'm struggling finding them. Where it has, I think somewhere in here it has planting. Oh, I like that. So see, I could put that, I don't know. It says today, and it's purple. This one says plant smiles, grow laughter, harvest love. Water seeds, seed shopping, garden planting, bed prep, water seeds, starting seedlings, plant seedlings. You don't start seedlings, you start seeds. Direct sow seeds. First harvest. Water seeds, bread. What did I say it was? Start seedlings? I don't know. Start seedlings and plant seedlings would be the same thing to me. Vegetables, herbs, flowers, perennials. Write it down. I would take like that one and put it on this page right here. You grow, girl, plant dreams. I will use that one. Nope, you know what? I'm not. But I wanted to, time to plant, feed the plants, time to plant. A little dirt never hurt. Isn't that the truth? Okay, I have another one of these, and I'll look through it too. What I was going to do with the last couple minutes of the video, because I didn't get... Here's the other prompts, and I can bring you back and finish this out if you want me to do that. Just put it in the comments. You want me to finish prompt week with you, I may do it anyway. But the next one says, find a picture from a book or magazine that makes you happy and add it to your journal. And so, anyway, but I like, so far I like this. I need this to stand out a little bit. So, I think I want to come back and use my Posca and loosely outline that. Give it a little bit of a border. And this purple beauty pepper, bell pepper, it's a deep purple bell pepper. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And it's done so well. Okay, I really like that page. So this, I might need a tab for here. This flips up, this flips out like that. And then this is the little writing space. And this is writing space. And that kind of ties the yellow and this pink together. You know, so I'm happy with it. I think I have to quit for today, and then I need to come back and finish up my writing. But this, I like this. I really like that. And flip out, and then writing space here, writing space here, writing space here. So tell me what you think. I like this. I'm trying to take more time to do more interactive things. It doesn't... I got out of the habit of doing, you know, some of these little extra things. And when I went back and looked through some of my old journals, I was showing somebody recently. And I'm like, you know, I really need to start doing that again. So here we are, and I'm doing it. And it takes a little bit longer. But hey, I got 2 pages done. That was pretty good. So anyway... Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments if you want to be a part of the rest of this prompt week. And I like it because it just gives you a little bit more, what is one thing that you love about yourself? That was kind of a hard one. So, yeah. And then that leads up to my birthday. The one for Friday is, yeah, that's the one thing you love about yourself. And then Thursday is what journaling supply you haven't used in a while. Use it today. I love that prompt. So anyway, Lydia from February and June, I'll link her in below in the description. And go give her I'm sure that you all watch her. If you don't, you should. Because her journal pages are amazing. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.